Howdy do, folks. Here's the old mountain man talking at you from the backside of this here lake in the hills of Arkansas. I've been working on a custom order. Yeah, I asked the lady that made the order and put in the order with me if she wanted the wooden handle ones. So I've been sitting around here carving up. I already had this one carved, sitting around waiting to be used. And this one here, I just whipped it up a little while ago. Well, whipped it up. I make it sound like I done it quick. It takes hours to carve something like this. But it's all well worth it in the end. This one's white pine. That's why it's so big. And that customer said, I can't wait to see them, so figured I'd get out here, light up my lantern for some decent lighting, and, you know, show her what she's getting. If you want something a little bit bigger or smaller in a handle, let me know, and I can get that done, and we can get that carved out, or I can get that carved out and get the 2-ton epoxy resin in there, seated in there real good and stout. And get that sent off to you. You know, these ferro rods, they seem to be it's a very valuable tool whenever it comes to needing to start a fire, or, you know, heaven forbid we get into one of those SHTF situations, or a lights out situation, as it has been referred to. And, you know, we got no more cigarette lighters, no more anything to start a fire with except our wits and maybe one of these ferro rods. You know, I've seen people use AA batteries and a piece of steel wool. I see them using a little square 9-volt battery and a piece of steel wool, and that works. But what happens when the batteries run out? I've seen people use bow drills and hand drills and all that, but as I've said in previous videos, I'm not good at that. And I've got enough of these things around, I'm never going to be without a source to start a fire. As long as I've got dry tinder. And I've got the potassium permanganate and glycerin. And that right there always helps. I thought I'd make this little video here and try to think of something to say, other than look at here. I got my fire going over here. I got the Stanley cooker that I got from Walmart. Got it on the fire and got some ramen noodles in it. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. You can see those old coals are glowing. And on around here, I got the Coleman Mini Max. Let's see, where is that thing? Yeah. Well, that little bugger sure puts off a glow. This is probably going to be one of my shortest videos around, since I've been uploading to this new channel here on YouTube. Well, I guess I better, just for some added content, and it did strike me that I needed to thank my new subscribers, those that have stuck with me. I've not been able to shoot videos every day or every other day or every couple of days because it's been raining here, and raining a lot. I got this fire going with that Vaseline and cotton ball trick. Of course, it took about 3 tablespoons of Vaseline on the hot coals to, as it was burning, I added more petroleum jelly, more Vaseline to it, and it just melted and trickled down and fed the fire, drying out the wood as it went. As I was saying before, I want to thank my subscribers and the new folks that have subscribed to my channel, and welcome y'all. Welcome to my world. It ain't much, but I do my best to put out some good quality videos, things that people might not think about when it comes to survival. I've got 4 in a series so far, and this is sort of an impromptu video since I hadn't made one in a while. I figured I better put something up because I'm losing subscribers. I've lost 21 so far, 22, for one reason or another. Don't know why. No one says, hey, I'm unsubscribing because of this or that or something else. Yeah. That's all pretty much a mystery. As a lot of things are on the internet. But, whenever I subscribe to a channel, I generally stay subscribed. And it's, I don't know, so many things running through my mind right now. I had something bad happen here recently. Just a subscriber had sent me a gift, and that gift had not gotten to me, and that's really bothering me. I don't know exactly who, but I got a good idea who might have pilfered that gift from my mailbox. And I'm not going to go into any extreme depth about that, because don't know exactly what went on, if it got lost in the mail, if it was a postal employee that, y'all know how things are with this world these days. Things are always so dang crooked and shady, and you got people at the airport that'll check your bags and luggage and load them up, and you ain't got half the goods you got whenever you get to where you're going. Them baggage handlers, they'll pilfer through your bags and take your cameras or whatever. And, the Patriot nurse, she had a daggum pistol stolen by the dang TSA or whatever it was. And she talks about that in one of her previous videos, quite a few videos back. I think it was entitled "The TSA Stole My Gun." And that was on the Patriot Nurse's channel. And just, if you care to, take a zip over there and take a look at her videos. Subscribe to her. She's a pretty smart lady. She's got a lot of knowing about that. Well, like she once said, you gotta go through some shit to know some shit. Her exact words, not mine, but you know me, I don't mind cussing once in a while. Yeah. Tell me not to cuss is like telling a bird not to sing. Oh well. I got to thinking about this. So many different things running through my mind. About our nation, our country, the way people are turning on each other. All these different things about races and creeds and colors and religions, and people always a fussing and a fighting. Yeah. The way I see it, that's what the so-called leaders of this world are wanting. They want the people divided. They want them divided, and they want them fighting with each other so they can focus on hate and anger rather than focus on what's really going on. Yeah, I wish this could be a more upbeat video, folks. About the most upbeat thing there is about it is that's this order that I got in for these wooden handle ferro rods, and that is, that's my very first order for those, and I sure thank the lady that ordered them, and I appreciate her, paying that little extra, because that's gonna cover the postage and then all that other, my goodness, it's really gonna help put a little more food on my table, and that's always very, very well appreciated. Well, folks, I reckon I better get off here and get back to work on this lady's order, and y'all take care, and as I always say, please be good to yourselves and be good to each other. There's enough bad in this world, and the more good we do, the better it'll be. Watch out for those wolves in sheep's clothing, and try to keep them outside your gate. If they get inside your gate, level out on them and give them a load of buckshot. Well, this is the old mountain man signing off from the backside of this here lake in the hills of Arkansas. Take care now. Adios.